So Doom Eternal is an improvement of Doom 2016 in pretty much every conceivable way. From the movement system to the animations of the glory kills to the game's presentation, it after all has cutscenes when Doom 2016 didn't. The lore that they share here is so much richer. Customization inside of the campaign is pretty significant as well. And above all else, the equipment that we're given inside of this game is top notch. Not only are we given the Unmaker, the BFG, the Super Shotgun, and on top of this mods for each one of these weapons, we're also given the Crucible, the Flame Belch, and 2 different types of grenades. To be honest, at first it's a little overwhelming to be juggling all these different weapons, to switch from the Flame Belch to an Ice Bomb back to a Super Shotgun or the Unmaker. It's a lot of juggling, and in the very beginning can be a bit much, but you can never say it's too little. And I think that is a fantastic thing inside of this game, inside of a game that's primarily single player. And even though id Software has done an amazing job of Doom Eternal and provided us with all kinds of ways to tear apart the hordes of hell.
Okay, $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes,
there's one thing that is noticeably absent inside of Doom Eternal: the pistol. Pistol back in Doom 2016 was the first weapon we were given. It had unlimited ammunition, it was semi-automatic, and was capable of firing a charged shot. On the surface, the way the devs got rid of this gun was by changing how the chainsaws work. Where in Doom 2016, you have to find fuel for the chainsaw. In Doom Eternal, your chainsaw generates fuel, at least for it to work on basic enemies, whereas in 2016, you actually had to acquire fuel for it to work for you in order to harvest the smallest amount of ammunition. At least that was my understanding of it. I could be wrong, but with the chainsaws working differently, Doom Eternal is lacking the necessity of fuel, or at the very least regenerating fuel faster. It removed the usefulness of a pistol with unlimited ammunition. Well, apparently found inside the game's PC files, Doom Eternal was at some point meant to have a pistol added. It's been discovered that a 3-round burst pistol can be found and equipped to your campaign arsenal if you're playing on PC. Obviously, this is IGN's gameplay of the pistol that was found, and apparently it has 2 modes. One burst fire mode, which seems to be its main mode, and its alternative mode being a charged shot similar to Doom's 2016's pistol. And I mean, this pistol that was cut from the main game seems to be a better pistol from Doom 2016's pistol in pretty much every conceivable way. I mean, just watching the gameplay, this guy's able to spam the 3-round burst fire mode, and the charged shot seems to be effective as hell. And I just find it interesting that id Software decided to cut another weapon, a weapon that doesn't only have fully textured models, but you know, its own weapon sounds, its own reload. And like I said, if you are playing on PC, if you're able to mine the game's files, you can actually equip this inside the campaign yourself. Who knows, maybe this pistol is tied to some future DLC plans. After all, as of right now, we don't know too much about the 2 DLCs that id Software is planning for Doom Eternal. All we really do know is that there are 2 major expansions that are going to be coming out within the first year of Doom Eternal's launch, and we do know at least one of these DLCs are based off of how Earth fell to the forces of hell. I also wouldn't say that us seeing new weapons with these DLCs would be too far-fetched. Quoting Marty Stratton, we see hundreds and hundreds of thousands of players continuing to play Doom 2016, and we've got nothing for them. They've asked for more DLC, they've asked for more ways to play, so I'm really excited about things like master levels in the DLC that we have. New challenges that'll be offering on a monthly and weekly basis. We'll be continuing to support battle mode and adding invasion. We've got so much that we want to do post-launch, really giving players what they've been asking us for, coming back for more of the game and giving them some variety in that experience. And just a heads up, in case you never heard of what invasion is, it's actually going to be an alternate mode for the campaign where you can hop in someone else's game as a demon. If it's anything like battle mode, you're going to be able to choose between the 5 different demons available in battle mode, and then from there you can basically harass players during their single playthrough of the campaign, adding a little twist on the gameplay, changing up the difficulty a little bit more. But the main point to take away from here is that id Software is really focused on the campaign and providing us a lot of ways to keep coming back to play, and new weapons would definitely be at the top of that list. For all we know, this could be attached to, again, one of those DLCs just waiting to be announced. But I'm gonna pass this on to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think this was meant to be in the game, it was cut and just, you know, left inside the game's files? Do you think it's gonna be part of DLC? And what do you think of the pistol? Would you have loved to see it inside of Doom Eternal? Do you feel like this game even really needs a pistol? Let's talk all things Doom Eternal down in the comment section below, especially, you know, focusing on the invasion part. But like always, guys, my name is Cynic. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, do me the favor, drop me a like, as well as maybe consider subscribing for some future Doom Eternal content. But until next time, my friends, I will see you all later.